Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Proverbs with Paul in the late afternoon, and it's starting to get a little bit dark. Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 21. No harm happens to the righteous, but the wicked are filled with trouble. No harm happens to the righteous. Does that mean Solomon is saying that nothing bad ever happens to the righteous? No, he's not saying that. What he's saying is no harm happens to the righteous. So then why is that? Why does no harm happen to the righteous? Well, because even as the unrighteous face trials and tribulations, so do the righteous. Everyone faces trials and tribulations. That's life. Things go good and things go bad. So how can Solomon say then that no harm comes to the righteous? Well, because the righteous, when harm or bad things happen to them, they don't get drawn in to managing those difficult things that they're having to work with in a negative way. But because of their righteousness, they stand in a place where they manage the problem that they're experiencing in the right way. And so because they're dealing with life in the right way, they are overcoming even the enemies that are coming at them in the given circumstances of their lives, whatever they might be. They have learned the secret of responding righteously to the wrong things that go wrong in their lives. Unlike the unrighteous, who in response to the things going wrong, it says this, it says, but the wicked, the unrighteous, are filled with trouble. So they started off in trouble because of their unrighteousness, and now trouble has come knocking at their door. All they've got to respond to the trouble that's knocking on their door is trouble. They are just troubled. They respond, they manage life, the problems, good and bad, in the spirit of trouble. So they're already defeated because they've been living in an unrighteous place. So where is the problem? The problem is unrighteousness. They have lived in unrighteousness, and therefore all they have to respond to whatever comes at them is unrighteousness. But the righteous, on the other hand, they have learned the secret of managing life righteously. They have learned to trust in the Lord. They have learned to lean on God. And the response to the righteous responding to the same level of problems that the unrighteous get is that they're working out of what they've got in their bank. And what have they got in their bank? Righteousness. They respond righteously to the trials and the tribulations that come our way. So it's not that the righteous don't ever face difficult things, because they do. It would be silly to say they don't. But the righteous manage the problems that come their way with the righteousness that they have allowed themselves to be resourced with. And that's why they're not in trouble, because things will come through. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.